Mama's coming for you.
Yeah, rebirth.
Breakfast. Yeah.
I keep on wondering if I'm okay. I reassure myself, but I keep on wondering away. I miss looking at you, and you miss looking at me. Amid distractions, I can find myself missing my sea, where I can go swim with the fish.
In this episode, we depart the Abacos and head for the Eleutheras.
What are you up to this morning?
Gonna fly the drone and hopefully the birds don't attack it. That's my plan.
Alright, good luck.
Breakfast. Yeah.
That's a big one.
That's how we do it on Abaco. Look at that. What a beauty. With about 40 nautical miles ahead of us, we set sail towards Green Turtle Key. Yeah, it's tough being on the ocean. We've got to deal with the traffic. She recently just sold for $20 million. So we've just seen this guy passing us, and Elaine's first comment was, he must be broke compared to the last guy. Can you believe it? So we've cruised, I don't know, we've probably done about 40 miles today. Done a little bit more than I thought we might. We're heading to an island called Green Turtle Key. It's quite popular. We're just coming up on it now. There's a few other boats here, which is nice. We haven't seen one for a while. Very touristy island, but we haven't done that yet, so we're pretty keen to have a look around and see some history. What's the story there, Captain?
I just checked our dinner. Looking pretty good.
And what have you made?
I made chowder with crayfish and fish.
Yummo!
So see what happens.
Sounds good to me.
So we're gonna put the sail down.
Another mile yet. Another mile. Another few minutes and we'll be there, and we'll put the sail down and we'll put the pick down.
Awesome. It's good to see a little bit of civilization, because we haven't seen any people for a while now, and I was starting to feel a little bit lonely. I'm not used to yet.
Welcome to historic New Plymouth. Let's go do some exploring. You all ready there?
We are.
Traveller 101.
Let's go.
The island of Green Turtle Key is approximately 4.8 kilometres long and was named after the abundance of green turtles that once inhabited the area. The garden contains 24 statues made out of bronze and represents a new beginning in the Bahamas for the thousands of loyalists of the American Revolution in 1783.
Now other girls to the left, island girls to the right, cause to the right, Pauhana dance all night. Other girls to the left, island girls to the right, cause to the right, Pauhana dance all night. Woman, 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 yeah, are you ready? This one dedicated to all my island girls.
Come to the boatyard in search of some basic parts. I wanted to get another leg anode because ours tore off and we had some rope around the prop. And they've got a second-hand one, didn't charge us for it. Hopefully she fits. Very nice of them. Very happy about it. Let's go see if she fits on. Turns out it's the perfect fit. You beauty. Is a heap of yachts, and you can see all the masts sticking up through the mangroves. And this has been for the hurricane season, which is about to come to an end. And they tie themselves up right into the deep roots of the mangroves. These two are a bit of an exception. They're quite close together. It's probably not ideal, but the one's tucked in at the back here that you can just see the mast popping up. They're tucked really deep. Any storm comes, those things are fine. She's a bit crazy driving, but she's pretty happy about it. 2 hands on the wheel. So we're just leaving the island of Green Turtle Key, and we've left with 3 things we didn't come with, thanks to a local called George that we had a yarn with. One's a coconut, full of coconut milk. First things. Second things, papaya, almost ripe, getting there. He just pulled it off his tree just for us. Absolute legend. And George, the trifecta. How's that for an avocado? You absolute legend. We were just driving past in our golf cart, having a chat with him, and he took us through his property, showed us all the different bits and pieces, and we couldn't be more thankful for what you've given us. That is perfect. And just to top it off, I asked him the famous little thing that I always look for when I'm traveling, another number plate. And this one is the Abacos. And this one was a donation of $10 to a charity for the children. I think that's the way it should be. So on you, George.
You want to say hi to your mum, babe?
Nice morning swim. We just pulled up and we're on the way to Pig Beach, which is No Name Key. And they're already on the beach. Plenty of them, a little shanty town built for them. And you can hear the little piglets and the big mamas, and they're obviously just waiting for some food. Yeah, they're fast. They think we got plenty of food. We don't really. Look at that. Up they come.
Yeah.
Get a bit scared.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, babe.
And there's a lot of them.
Go.
I don't think we're going on the island today. Look big, mean and scary. And all the signs say, be careful, the pigs bite. And let me tell you, they are vicious. They're chasing us up and down the beach in the dinghy.
Hey guys, ready to run? Can I get some water today?
Just arrived in the Elutheras. This town is called the Spanish Wells.
Can you explain to us what are those shells?
Okay, so this is a local shell found in the waters of the Bahamas. You find it in the sea turtle grass, and they basically have an animal inside them. They're called a conch or a conch shell, and the little meat sits inside here, and that is a huge thing around here that restaurants serve in their menu. You find these shells absolutely everywhere, and we will go and find some probably in the next couple of days. We'll go get some of our own and we'll cook them up, and we'll show you how to do it. All the things you do. I forgot my my footwear on the way to the island, had to go back and get them. And then now I've left the camera in the dinghy in a downpour, so I ran back to make sure I didn't get stolen. And I got soaking wet in the process, but I think that's the whole part about the adventure and the exploring part of it is, how can you be upset about getting wet on a tropical island? It's absolutely beautiful, so what's the problem? This is the oldest house in the Spanish Wells, according to the sign out the front. And the mandatory how everyone gets around. Oh, a dog in a golf cart, as you do. Check out the number plate shrine. It's way better than mine. And there's even one here from the New South Wales. So we're just coming through, finding our anchorage now, and just coming past us, anchored up ever so casually, it's a float plane. These are the things you only see in the Bahamas. Absolutely incredible.
Alright, we just arrived on a new island. It's called Abaco Island. And back in the day, it used to be the capital of the Bahamas. So today we're gonna take you around the Abaco Island.
Pink Sands Beach.
Woohoo! So why it's pink, Abel? Do you know? Or can I tell you?
You tell me.
It's because of the coral, apparently. So let's go!
Righto.
When you're out, tell you're lucky to know to leave.
So here we are, pink sandy beach. So I don't know what you think, babe, about it. We were a little bit not sure. Like we start to be a little bit picky, you reckon?
Look, it's not pink. It's tingy tangerine-y.
A little bit.
The sun's not out and it's a little bit different to what we thought, but maybe tomorrow morning will be a different atmosphere on what we're looking on. So we were just saying this morning that we're doing all this sailing and yachting and exploring, but we actually haven't really stopped to enjoy anything yet, given there's so much to see and do, and we're worrying about our visas and where we have to go, and there's so much to do and see. And here we are, decided today's the day that we start. We are visiting the Pink Beach and we're having a swim. So this morning we are having a bit of a maintenance attempt for a couple of hours. Our anchor winch hasn't been working since day number 2. That is a hole in the side of our anchor winch from corrosion, let alone whatever else is wrong with it. But prior to buying a new one, given they're $800 US, we need to evaluate the situation and try and take it apart best we can.
Look at this paparazzi. He's a freak, guys.
One paparazzi to the next.
A little paparazzi.
Because our neighbours, I think I've identified them.
As
It's Prince
them?
Harry.
The neighbor?
We have got Prince Harry and Meghan Markle
Next door to us.
sitting over there on the big yacht, and they're getting picked up by the tender right now.
And paparazzi starting his rumor. So now it's next level. Abel is taking his new job very seriously.
After 2 hours of investigation and 400 photos later, I still have no idea who they are.
After 7 miles of sailing, we arrive in what is my favorite beach so far.
So we've come ashore, we're on our way to find Preacher's Cave and the Blue Lagoon, which is almost next door to it. We've found a pathway, pulled the dinghy up on the beach, a jungle in here, and there it is. You can see the opening at the end of the walkway. Preacher's Cave is well known as a place of refuge for the first English settlers in the Bahamas back in 1648. They later named the island after a Greek word Eluthera, meaning freedom. It's called the binocular view, and for good reason, just like a pair of binoculars. I think this was a lectern of some description for when they were preaching to the sailors that had crashed here, when they're shipwrecked on the beach and they had everyone living here, I think, and then everyone was basically saying, so all our followers out there today, take note, life is too short, get outdoors, enjoy yourself before you run out of time, because there is plenty of stuff to see, and the time is now.
What a beautiful place, babe.
Like that? That's the best I came up with. Next week, we walk a little further up the path in search of the sapphire blue hole. Big thanks to all our YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers, and of course our patrons. We cannot thank you enough. If you too would like to support us, head over to patreon.com and search Taking the Chance.